Hello, I'm Anand Naidu in Washington. The main story is brought to you by Al Jazeera. Senior members of the Obama administration have been selling the U.S. president's plan to deploy 30,000 more troops to Afghanistan. On Wednesday, the U.S. Secretary of State, Defense Secretary and the top U.S. commander testified to Congress about the strategy in hopes of convincing politicians there's no other option. Speaking to Al Jazeera, Vikram Singh of the U.S. State Department says that the U.S. has no intention of staying in Afghanistan.
We will leave. International forces will leave Afghanistan. There is no intention among the United States or any of the international allies to stay militarily for the long term in Afghanistan. But a big part of that is a transition away from internationally led combat to more and more Afghan-led operations and Afghan security, so that the Afghan state is able to withstand the threats that it faces with international support, which will continue.
Officials in Iraq say the country's general election may be postponed by more than a month amid an election law dispute. The polls were scheduled to take place on January 16th, but they have been delayed as members of parliament struggle to reach an agreement on legislation to govern the vote. Iraq's vice president vetoed the election law last month, calling for more seats for Iraqis living abroad. The Iranian President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad says his country will continue to enrich uranium, defying a UN call to halt the nuclear program. He said a resolution passed by the IAEA is illegal. Ahmadinejad vowed to increase Iran's enrichment to 20%, a level far above the 4 to 5% used in most nuclear reactors. A Chechen separatist group has claimed responsibility for the deadly bombing of a Russian train. In a statement posted on the internet, the Caucasian Mujahideen threatened to carry out further attacks to achieve its goal of an independent Islamic state in the North Caucasus region. 26 people were killed and dozens of others were injured in last Friday's attack. And those are the top stories. Don't forget, you can keep up to date with all the news on our website, and you'll find that at aljazeera.net/English.